Hello, today I'm going to be doing an American territory run. So now I'm going to go reload until I'm going to request these things from America until it spawns a anti-American lobby in our country, because that's going to be incredibly vital to trying to get our independence, most likely. Okay, so I got a giant anti-USA lobby, but unfortunately, this took like a lot of rerolling, but the unfortunate thing is because I was doing it so fast, I have already requested the next thing. So we're gonna have really bad relations with USA. We're about to lose another 30 points of relation, putting us down to -90. So I'm probably going to need to reload a ton of them asking us to annex us. But on the bright side, we have this giant lobby. I was not expecting to get the landowners in because I've done some testing for this in 1.7, and I never got the landowners in. I just got like rural folk, industrialists, and sometimes intelligentsia, I think. So that's pretty lucky for sure. I think we're gonna start out by decrease spamming road maintenance, social mobility, agriculture industry to start out with. Then we will rush colonization into romanticism, I think. And we will start constructing wood, I guess. We need something to construct at the start here. We just need to try and get good relations with USA again, which is going to be tough from +9 or from -90. But hopefully they just don't declare to annex us here, and we should be fine and off to an amazing start. I got this event here. There's definitely no past universe where I clicked this option and then reloaded. That never happened in what we were talking about. Anyway, we're clicking the bottom option here. And I'm just going to point out how insane the Liberty Desire we're getting here is. Plus 0.23 from the lobby. It's going to mean that we will be able to keep our Liberty Desire up very easily. So we're just going to... Oh, I forgot, we should be improving relations with like Mexico as well to try and get them to support our independence. That would be a good idea. I put 1 million buildings in my queue so that the Americans cannot build resource industries in my country because that would, increase their share of ownership over my country. We do not like an anti-lobby towards Mexico. I guess that will take that option, but it's a little bit unfortunate that we get an anti-lobby towards Mexico, but I'm pretty sure that anti-lobbies don't affect support independence. Yep, they do not. That's big nice. Well, we've unlocked earning recognition. We are, of course, earning recognition. We're, of course, losing earning recognition progress here, but hopefully that won't be too big of a problem. I don't think there's anything here that's like, yeah, it looks like there's nothing here that says like they don't want to give it to you because you're unrecognized. So we should hopefully be able to request increased autonomy with this strategy. We'll see. I'm mostly just basing this off of someone in General's Discord said that this was a thing you could maybe do. So we'll see how it works out. Of course, if this video has been published, that means it probably did work out. This is the second time in a row that at roughly this time, USA has demanded annex Indian territory from me. I'm going to try reloading even further back, and hopefully I can avoid this. USA is now in a colonization war around the time they declared the war last time, so hopefully that will make it so they do not decide to declare the war this time. Yep, it looks like we've gone past the date and they have not declared the war. However, maybe they'll still declare it after they finish this war or something, but we're getting pretty close to getting to neutral relations, which is where where I'll start feeling a lot more safe, because I don't think they usually declare on you once you get to neutral relations. Could be wrong about that. We are down to -4 monthly change here, but I think we're going to try to not use this path, but maybe we'll end up using this journal, just advancing to do it. I don't know, we'll see. I forgot that I do get an interest from colonization. I think I'll put it in the Mexico HQ, I guess. I don't know what's the best one to put it in terms of who will have interest there. But most importantly, we are getting very close to neutral relations with the USA, which should mean no more annoying annexation requests. And it'll mean, we're... Oh, they flip protective off that? That's big nice. Yeah, that's... they want to conquer our entire country. Of course, that gives them a positive attitude towards us. That's just like, obviously, That's just like obvious truths 101, right? So we're currently 65 away from this. How close are we if we owe them an obligation, though? 53? With ideological differences, we're actually really close. We just need to get up our relations to amicable, and hopefully can maybe have a chance at doing it. I keep on accidentally building buildings and then deleting them because the infra problems on getting buildings is really big. Yeah, the infra problems are big. USA has decided to give us knowledge sharing. That's very convenient for us, I think. I'm pretty sure we're still like super far off them being able to lower our limit desire. Yeah, you can. So this number, if you invert this number and you add it to this number, you get our real amount that you're going to need to change it by. So that's 0.17. So we're still doing perfectly fine right now. You can see our economic dependence is actually not very high right now, which is very nice because they haven't bought any of our buildings, I'm pretty sure, since we've been doing the constant building strat to stop them from doing anything except for just build manufacturing, I think. Seems unlikely. But we do have knowledge sharing, which is helping us. You know what else we can get? Support independence from Mexico, which will help us in a theoretical war, and it will also give us a small additional 0.05 extra liberty desire. USA has declared a play on Mexico here, so I just really hope Russia will support Mexico. What is going on? Russia is just supporting and abandoning and supporting and abandoning? That's strange. Okay, well, I guess it's just Jover for Mexico then. Yeah, America's just gonna conscript up infinite soldiers. This is unfortunate for us, because Mexico was gonna be very useful for us. Yeah. Oh, what? Never mind, Russia's back in the play. Maybe there is a chance. Russia's gonna need to arrive on that front quickly, though. We'll see how it goes. Mexico actually has the advantage up here because America didn't put any troops. So maybe there's a chance? I don't know. Pushing through. Oh, what? No, what? Huh? Oh, this front is on both? What? There's 30 Russian soldiers arriving. It almost turned the tides. More Russians maybe arriving? I really want the US to lose this war. If the Russians can arrive, then that can maybe happen. We'll see though. 30 more Russians are coming though. Not enough, I think. Well, yeah, that's unfortunate that there's not enough Russians coming to stop the loss of the war here. What? Mexico isn't getting enforced? Okay, apparently these states are being occupied by natives. This is a little bit weird, but I'm pretty sure Mexico just loses, unfortunately for us here. Military assistance? Yeah, sure, we'll take military assistance, I guess. I'm very much liking USA here. We, oh yeah, we got amicable with USA. So if we swap our government, we should be able to request support or request increased autonomy with a chance of them accepting. Petite bourgeoisie, church, intelligentsia. We'll try petite bourgeoisie. Um, it gives us an 8% chance, a 27% chance here. Okay, that's something we can definitely work with. Okay, well, I just requested it. Oh, and we don't even become a dominion anymore because of the new update. We're now just a protectorate. That's so nice. Okay. Yeah, so now I think the plan is in however long, when USA's truce with Mexico runs out, we will declare a war on Mexico potentially and then call USA in, maybe? Well, can Russia maybe push in here? No. Looks like there's no way. So Mexico is gonna end up getting enforced on here. But maybe we can declare a war to like conquer Veracruz or something once our truce is up with them. Or we could even declare a different war in the meantime. I don't know. Okay, it looks like our political lobby is doing very little to give us extra liberty desire now that we are a protectorate. That's interesting. So we really probably don't like this situation very much because once these, so that's 0.05 there. we would be losing Liberty Desire once USA goes under 25 infamy. Oh wait, what? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I have no clue what happened to that Mexico war. I'm gonna go look back through the saves to see what I think happened so I can explain that to you. Because, well, it's actually incredibly convenient for us, but I have no clue how that happened, so I'm gonna go look through and see how that happened. Okay, so after looking through all the auto saves, I found this one in March where they're very close to piecing out, so I assume Russia just loses support here and then they white peace the war. Let's take a look at that here real quick. Yep, that's how the war got white pieced. Anyway, I'm gonna go load back to the other version of reality. Oh yeah, I got the greener grass decree unlocked from getting romanticism, so I'm gonna slap that on. Hopefully, maybe we get some migrants coming. No, looks like we're still not good enough to receive migrants, unfortunately. Maybe maybe we'll receive a mass migration. I mean, probably not. Yeah, we only have 13 because we don't have enough eligible states. But maybe once we conquer parts of Mexico, once our truce is up, that little shenanigans that happened that made them white peace at the end there is so convenient for us. I'm actually going to go to minimum taxes because we have huge radicalism problems from below expected minimums in our living because of the Trail of Tears. Um, so I'm going to go minimum taxes to hopefully try to fix that maybe. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Well, never mind. The reason it looks like it's actually just much lower when they're in opposition, because that would explain it. I guess it's just when they're in opposition, they're way less now. Because it looks like now that they're back in government, it's not a problem anymore. Oh, what's the lender's approval at? Okay, it's low enough, or it's high enough that we can use like that option, I think. I was improving relations with Mexico to try to get them to support my independence, but I've now realized I actually just need to conquer them, like, once the truce is up here in 3 years, so I should be damaging so I can get them under 20 relations here. What a noob. Only a noob could be so stupid as to not remember that. What in the world is this pro-slavery movement that pressures the intelligentsia the most? They have, like, no clout. Wow. It's so strange, though. Oh, are we building cotton on accident? Oops. There's no way we have the info for that. And we get deleted. Oopsies. Can't be doing that for sure. Something happened that gave like all the clout in the country to the evangelicals. I assume this is maybe the cotton plantations. If so, it's gonna start going down pretty quickly here. But you just like killed the landowners and made the other guys super powerful somehow. Is weird. When you're this small, tiny things make your clout go crazy. Oh, what? We can maybe do agrarianism? Huh? No. Okay, that's without governmental approval. Never mind. Could we put the rural folk in government maybe to be able to do that? We actually could, but we would ideally want the landowners in. Hmm. It's over 25 legitimacy, so I guess I'm gonna do it. And we'll go for agrarianism here. And I'll make our economy. Oh, never mind. It's under 25 legitimacy. Terrible. Okay, well, we'll take the landowners out, I guess. Which is going to kill our liberty desire, I think, right? Oh, never mind. The rural folk are actually fine at increasing it too. Oh, well, I thought this modifier was going to go away in like 2 years, but it looks like there's something that's re-triggering it often or something. Well, that's unfortunate. Our pops jumped up here. I wonder if that was, I think there's some event that the US has that makes a bunch of pops from Florida move here. I assume that's what that was. I don't know what else it could have been. But, we're just kind of chilling here, waiting to be able to declare our war on Mexico. Oh, wait, the war on Mexico actually might give us recognition if we had enough war goals, because Mexico has become a major power. How many maneuvers are we even going to get in the war? Not very many, probably. Hmm. Oh, I should have done empiricism. Big mistake to not research empiricism, actually. It's going to reduce our maneuver count quite a lot, actually. We pass agrarianism. Very big nice. I've built up a giant army because the US was not willing to support me in wars because they had a giant malice from does not think we can make a militarily significant difference or whatever it's called. But we're going to declare to conquer Texas here. We're going to add our 3 conscripts, of course. And now we're going to, actually we need to put an interest in Mexico before we call USA in, because we want to add more war goals first. Okay, our interest in Mexico has appeared. So now we're going to conquer Veracruz, and we're going to conquer the Rio Grande. Then we will call America in for return state. We cannot give them Colorado, so we'll give them Utah, I guess. Then we will, I guess we'll get some Mexican war reparations, and that'll be our war. Hopefully Mexico doesn't back down. We will delete our conscripts to make them hopefully less likely to back down as well. How is our army not costing us that much? Oh, actually, we're just making some decent money from having a somewhat decent economy. We're building way too many cotton plantations. Oops. I mean, they are actually kind of profitable. They did back down after that, so this time we're going to sway them in for Utah again. And then we will add conquer Rio Grande and conquer Veracruz again. But we're going to primary conquer Veracruz instead of adding war reparations, which should make them less likely to back down. So hopefully they won't back down this time. Okay, they didn't back down this time. So we should be able to get our 3 amazing war goals in here relatively easily. Just need America to stomp Mexico, which should be easy. There isn't a Russia on Mexico's side this time. So we should get our war goals enforced here, which will make us much more powerful. You know, we'll get all this coast. It'll be enough that we can then. I'm actually not sure if this will give us recognition. If it doesn't, then we're immediately going to fight a war with Russia after to get recognition. And then after we do that, we'll probably fight a war with USA. Okay, Mexico is nearly dead now. 96 advantage on the front. Yeah, they're just getting pushed super easily all the way down to Mexico City, which will probably mean the enforcement of the war any second now. Yeah, just a couple more weeks with the occupation of Mexico City. And there we go. The Indian territory grows larger. Okay, so that did not give us recognition, which means we're going to need to fight a war against Russia next in order to get ourselves recognized. I just got the can't touch this achievement. That's cool. I've declared on the Ottomans to get recognition here. So that should be pretty easy. I mean, maybe we can do this. I've tried fighting Russia for recognition. It did not go well. Russia just kind of managed to naval invade me, so that was a bit of a problem. So we're going to try the Ottomans this time. We'll see how that goes. I think Ottomans will be quite a lot easier, but we'll see. I've built up this army here. It's just a cav stack, and I've got this army to try to defend against landings. So we'll see how it goes. The war is about to begin here in just a second. Okay, I'm going to start out with a naval invasion on Dobruja. We'll see how they respond to that. Okay, they start out with a naval invasion on Veracruz. That's going to be not good for us at all. That's terrible in every way. Build a naval base in Texas, please, quickly. Let's get some decrees down to make that build faster. We're probably going to need to. Oh, I mean, we'll give it a try. We'll see if we can defend it. Maybe the big naval invasion penalty will be enough. I don't know. Probably not. Are any of these guys mobilized? Seriously, are none of these guys mobilized, or is this one mobilized? I can't actually tell. Well, I guess we'll just try our best and see if they're mobilized here. Okay, one of the stacks is mobilized. So we will just go for the landing on Dobruja. Okay. Um, oh wait, they only have 8k men in this army? Oh, okay, never mind. This is actually going to be easiest defense of my life. Okay, we landed in Dobruja. Now can we land in like Eastern Thrace or something? No. We can re-land in Dobruja or something now. Oh, we have tech to research. We'll go, I thought we were going railways, but we'll go railways into water tube boiler. So I've landed in Western Thrace here, and we'll see if we can maybe push into Eastern Thrace before they get troops on the front. The closest army is 6 days away, seemingly. Oh no, the closest army is 2 days away. So it looks like we're not going to be able to make it. Uh, I'm just trying to make sure we don't fight a battle here. What? The closest army? No, it's about to get on the front. Yeah, okay, it's on the front now. So we'll cancel that naval invasion and go back to doing some other shenanigans, I guess. I don't know. I mean, all that really matters is once they tick below zero, we can, once they get to zero, we can start trying to figure out how we can make it to enforcing the war goals. Because before zero, there's surely no way we're going to be able to hold anyway. They've started even more naval invasions. They're all failing. I seen this one had low manpower at the start too. Um, oh, oops. We're not supposed to be trying to land that. Oopsies. Let's try landing Bathitrakia again. Or Western Thrace. What this used to be called. Can wait, what? No, yeah, there's not actually 11 troops there. That was just a classic lie moment by the game. Can we make it into the capital here? What? That army looked like it was close. Oh yeah, it's gonna arrive in just a second. Time to abandon front again. This is average victory war, truly. I'll be back when the war is over, probably. I've landed here. I think there's a good chance that we can make it into the capital here. Just need some good pushes. Yep, we made it. Okay, that's gonna tick them below zero in 5 days, in 4 days, in 3 days, 1 days. Yep, we get the tick below zero. So we can now we can't enforce everything. I'm gonna go check if we get recognition here with only one of the liberates. Okay, I'm just seeing if we can maybe get more here to enforce all of our ward demands. And Austria is offering to provide military assistance. That's very useful. I will definitely be taking that. That's very convenient for us, for sure. Okay, we can't land here for sure. Let's try landing down here, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there's one battalion. No, that's not guarding the HQ. Never mind. We actually don't even have enough troops to land yet. Oh, never mind. We just replenished some troops, so we do now. This troop just arrived on the front, though. So we gotta skedaddle over here or something. I don't know. If we could just re-land the capital at this point, I think. Oh, what is that? An undefended capital? For real? Or am I just blind? That's an undefended capital? What? Okay. Big nice. Free cap? Free cap? Okay, AI, please. Just, you should just consider accepting my peace deal, AI. You know, that'd be really nice of you if you could just do that, please. Dang, the AI is not being very nice. Um, oh, they've got troops defending. So let's cancel that. Let's go for, like, here. Try to stop them from pushing in. We're 8 peace acceptance off right now. Okay, we've made another part of the front now. This is average victory war is truly right here, you know. We're so close. Yes, we get it. Okay, with the war reps, we'll actually have an economy. So Denver is Indian. What is this nonsense? Um, no, Denver is actually not Indian. That's not true. Why is our name? Why is it called Indian? But anyway, we get a new dawn for Indian territory. Ratify the treaty. Okay, we are now a recognized power. Big nice. The peasant movement is going to get our state of Indian territory, or Oklahoma. I think I'm fine with this rev, mostly just because we have a ridiculous amount of radicals in our country right now. So I'd be fine with getting rid of those. Um, and I believe the rev gets, unless they changed it in the update, the rev should get rid of a huge portion of our radicalism. I improved relations with Russia by 1. We had them at 19 before, so I'm now going to request support of independence from them. So that's going to be useful when we decide to declare independence somewhat soon here. At least I think it's going to be kind of soon. I'm not 100% sure on that. You can take a look and see who else is close to supporting our independence. Sort by acceptance. UK is kind of close. Oh, UK will actually do it right now. Okay, that might be actually just enough to declare independence. You might say negative 60 isn't doing it right now. But, to that I say, oh, what can't a little government swap do? Request to support independence and um, put back our old government because it's better, really. We're building. We should stop building this stuff at this point. How close are we to railways? We're pretty close. Big nice. Railways will help us out a lot because we can actually get infra in our state here. It's just kind of has no infra. So with UK plus Russia, is there anyone else we want to get us to support our independence? I believe Spain hates the USA. Yes, Spain, Prussia, and Ottomans hate the USA. UK and Russia is actually probably just enough, though. So you can just, maybe we actually research psychiatry here for the maneuvers. That would be kind of insane, but maybe it's the play. Yeah, I'm actually going to research psychiatry. I'm not actually sure if we're going to need the extra maneuvers, but we might. Currently, my plan for war goals is going to be something like conquer Missouri, conquer Illinois, and conquer New York, maybe. I think those will be all right war goals. Let's take a look at USA. Are they likely to have a civil war soon? Because if so, we'll probably want to wait till that. Abolitionist movement is coming up soon here. Is this a secession? I think no, it's a revolution. This is secession. So like the pro-slavery, having an abolitionist civil war is going to be a little weird. But I guess it's what's going to happen in a second here unless things change. Or never mind, this is only at 91 target radicalism, so it's not very likely, but it still might. We'll see. Because the abolitionist movement is pretty big. Our peasant movement has been replaced with the Indian national, or not the Indian, the Mexican national movement, which is interesting. Yeah, they don't like us very much, probably because we're on state religion and everything. Yeah, we are very discriminatory. Probably passing total separation would maybe make sense, because with racial seg, that would make people more accepted, definitely. The Mexican national movement actually went down to 99% radicalism. That's kind of crazy. If we actually try passing national supremacy, I think that'll make them more mad. Oh, we just can't. Okay. Well, then I guess we can't pop this rev then? That's unfortunate. Oh, that killed our legitimacy, right? Oh no, it actually isn't too bad for legitimacy, but it is terrible for these guys' approval. Yeah. Maybe we should have just said yes to that, but whatever. Apparently USA is damaging their relations with us too. That's a little bit strange. Oh, they've swapped out domineering from a journal entry. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to do that when I have support independence from UK and Russia, but good luck, USA. Yep, you've got this, right? Yeah, I believe in you, USA. I've had a little bit of thinking, and I've decided I think we're gonna try to become a British subject eventually. So I'm, start improving with them here. We should actually rival some people. That would be a good idea. Rivalry. I will rival Haiti, Costa Rica, and Los Altos. And I'll use that Diplo to host a power block embassy from them as well. I could grant Russia investment rights. Well, I want to grant Britain everything I can to try to get into their bloc or something, or or as become a protectorate or something of them. Um, yeah, we don't have a USA pro lobby, or we don't have a UK pro lobby at least. As long as we don't have a UK pro lobby, we should be fine. We're just gonna need to keep our Liberty Desire up somehow, which we can probably find ways to do that. I tried fighting USA for independence, and my allies sent basically nothing, so that wasn't very good. We're gonna need some more support independences from like Spain and stuff. Well, I'll start improving relations with Spain. I don't even think that UK, Russia, Spain is gonna be enough because the front was like terrible. We might. I'm gonna try to get Mexico to support our independence. With Mexico, maybe that'll be enough. I don't know. Or we could have the Civil War trigger. If that happens, then right before the Civil War triggers, we can declare independence, which will make things a lot easier. If the USA is in a active civil war while we're doing it, that would be a huge help. I got psychiatry, so I'm gonna go for railways next, I guess. That'll be a nice tick for the infra. Russia and Britain just had a war, and Britain just backed down and so gave Nova Scotia to Russia. That's kind of crazy. There's the Civil War in US going, 96 activism right now. It's so close. 9% from jailed agitator. Just need this to fire, really. Actually, it has very little support. Like, that's like terrible states, right? So this might actually not even be enough to like realistically make us win. It's probably enough because US will probably divert majority of its forces to dealing with the Rev, but it might not. I don't know. How's our relations with these guys? They're still antagonistic towards us. All right. I'm gonna try to pass this to see if USA's ideological union power block actually gives success chance. Okay, that's definitely not how math is supposed to work, but I guess we'll keep trying to pass it. I don't know. Unless it starts like a super big rev, we'll just keep trying to pass it. USA is so close to revving. If they rev, I think we can try to declare independence, but they've actually gone down in rev progress. It was at 98.9% last time I checked. There's a revolution in Mexico, and it's like not even close. Who's gonna win? So I'm gonna support Mexico in hopes that that will swap their attitude. It did swap it to cautious, but I assume it's gonna reset after the play. Yep, it looks like it's gonna reset after the play. Well, maybe they'll cancel their rivalry, which might actually do something. This option is better, I think. Yeah, okay, we got lucky. Nice. I put an interest in North Germany, and I was able to get support independence from Prussia. Maybe Prussia would knock it over the edge. I mean, probably not, actually. This Rev is so annoying. Please just happen. Oh, USA is actually in pretty major debt. Oh, but it's going down. Dang. Hmm. Well, I think I'll give it another Independence War a try here. Okay, here's going to be the Independence War. Declare with forced diplomatic play here. Move our interest from North Germany over here. Put as many conscripts in as we can. Raise them. Defend the front. Please. Please don't fall. It would be all for nothing if you fall. Oh, we can call Mexico in for something. Oh, transfer state. No, Mexico, you don't get nothing. You don't get any states. How many days till our interest in New England? Okay, just a little bit here. We're gonna add our war goals of conquer New York, conquer Pennsylvania, and American war reparations, which they're actually worried this time. They weren't last time, so we'll make this primary. Oh, we've got a 66 British Army coming this time. Okay, that's going to be big. Yeah, okay. Acquiesce. We've got Very good success chance on this right now. How's USA debt? 9 million? That's actually more than last time I checked it, I think. Yeah, it's going up 50K per tick. Okay, that's pretty big. Well, just try to do a naval invasion on Washington, D.C. or something here, I think. Okay, I got total separation, which should actually mean that these pops are gonna become acceptance level 2. Yes, they are now. Big nice. What? That's not how math works. That should not be 20. That should be like 35, right? Why is that 20? What? That's weird. Anyway, let's set up a naval invasion on, I guess, Florida, because they do have a navy there for now. How's our... Oh, it's... Oh, we're winning the battle in Texas, at least. Columbia District's in the war. Hudson Bay Company's in the war. Prussia is not really sending anything, unfortunately. Oh, they've moved some navy over to stop us here. Well, that's not great. I mean, maybe we can try something. I don't know. Oh, they just finished the Liberia front. There's gonna be more soldiers coming over to defend us. Front's only minus 16. How much debt is USA in? 11 million? You know, you've got a chance. Just need to hold Oklahoma at all costs here. Oh, someone started an offensive battle. That was not a good idea. Well, we're winning the defensive battles now, seemingly. Oh, we're getting our navy crushed. New navy and Washington D.C. Can we just land it? We almost could. Dang, so close to landing Washington D.C. there. The front is getting worse and worse at this point. That's not good. Yeah, the Brits need to like kill this navy or something, or we're gonna slowly lose. I don't think this front is gonna be able to do anything in time, because this front is just in dire need of more troops right now. Are more troops coming? If they're not, then it's probably Jover. 17 stack from the Russians is coming. That's it. Okay, maybe it's Jover then. That's not very good. Uh, Hmm. America's in 16 million debt, which is quite a lot, but probably not enough. I mean, we can try naval invading Florida to take some troops off the front here. Oh, -9. Are we holding? Maybe. Maybe we can hold. -5. That's good. If they just move some troops over here, we can have a chance. Yeah, I think we have a chance. Oh no. I'm gonna land Texas. Oh, that seems to have fixed things. Okay, where did oh, this army's like the only thing on the front? No, this army's also on the front. Um, okay, everyone else is coming back. That's a little bit weird. How close are these guys to the front? 9 days? So we can try to push a little while we have time. Yeah, okay. No, they're back, so let's try naval invading something else again. Oh, our fleet is defeated. Give it a new admiral. Land Washington, D.C., please. USA declared bankruptcy. We're so back. Okay. Yeah, the USA declaring bankruptcy is actually amazing for us, but maybe we still lose. Oh, there's the USA Revolution. Surely with USA in bankruptcy and revolution, we can't lose, right? Surely, surely. Yeah. Okay, we have advantage on all the fronts now, so it's probably fine. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's gotta be fine, right? Unless, like, someone's gonna cap out. Looks like no one's about to cap out, though. We can actually ask for one of the demands without even enforcing right now. Yeah, we need New York and Pennsylvania to enforce here. UK should, yeah, USA's Navy should just die because bankruptcy penalty, right? So they've got some army defending Dixie HQ actually. We can try landing the New England HQ then. Um, yeah, let's try landing the New England HQ. That might work good, because we just need to occupy New York and Penn. That's the wrong front. This front. Push for Pennsylvania. And then we should be good. Okay. Surely we win this. Yep, they've just ticked below 0. So we can now enforce our demands. And we're now independent. Sequoia here. There is indeed a port in New York, so we're good in that. Getting big diplo packs from USA, which are carrying our economy here. How is everything so expensive, actually? What are we spending our money on? Huh? Gov wages? Oh, yeah. To incorporate this stuff. We actually have way too much bureaucracy for now. What? That's already on simple organization? Okay, this one isn't. I guess that puts us in slight positive. Now we just want to try to become a British protectorate, I think. Or request to join the British power bloc, at least. Yep, we're now in the British Empire. Does it? Oh, they have market unification. Big nice. I love when USA pick or when UK picks market unification. They've picked it in like so many of the runs I've done. That actually means we don't necessarily need to become a protectorate. We really want an alliance as our other thing we need. We are infamous for now though, so probably can't get that too soon here. The Anti-American League has given me an opportunity to get in a defensive pact with the British, which actually is going to be very useful. I think once we go below 25 infamy, or actually once we get to 50 relations, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to get the defensive pact from that, because we can just swap our government to remove this -20 and replace it with some positive number. So with amicable, we should be there. I'm going to start trying to pass tenant farmers here because we need to start getting on to something more. Actually, maybe we go legacy slave. Maybe try to ban slavery here. That actually wouldn't be a terrible option. But no, I think we're just going to go with the good old tenant farmers first here. We have 0 stall chance because the landowners aren't actually that mad because they have +9 from the anti-American lobby appeasement, which is big nice. So we have a 100% bureaucracy penalty due to not being able to employ the government administrations here because our primary culture is stupid Cherokee and CLN. So we like desperately need to get onto cultural exclusion, which means we need to ban slavery. Because if we can get onto cultural exclusion, we can fix this, I'm pretty sure. What's this? Demands from the British. They want me to pass colonial exploitation or colonial resettlement. What is this? Colonial resettlement. Great Britain in the capacity has issued a demand. Begin immediately. Our relations with Great Britain are imperative. No, I think we'll just do surely Great Britain must understand this is not the time. Accept imposition or reject imposition. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just probably, maybe we'll pass this eventually, but now is definitely not the time to do that. Okay, we're now super close to being able to get the, what's it called? Defensive pact for the British. So we'll just do that real quick. Get a good old defensive pact with the Brits and swap back to a more legitimate government again. We love a defensive pact with the Brits. That's going to be very useful. Does that take us up to +80? It does. Nice. So apparently we actually have to click accept imposition, or else we just can't pass any other laws because of this. So what happens if we just like click this? What happens if we just like cancel the law pass? Okay, we can't. So I guess we'll put the armed forces in gov and we'll just try to pass this law. I mean, it's kind of useful, I guess. The Americans have more army power projection, but it looks like they might actually lose just because the bankruptcy penalty, it's pretty bad. Um, It's very bad. So we'll see what happens there, I guess. USA currently 3.1 thousand. Mexico is like way less actually right now. So I don't think there's any way that's gonna happen probably. We'll see. Okay, so to show just how absurd migration is on this patch, North Dakota has 1 million people in it. North Dakota. What's the population? What's the modern day population in North Dakota? I don't actually know. I know it's less than that though. Let's take a look. Oh, 783,000. Nice, nice, nice. Of course. You just got more pops than you have in the modern day because migration is just that balanced. Perfectly balanced, as they say. Oh, the USA was winning, but I guess it took them too long, so they just decided to white peace. Well, that's very convenient for us. Um, we'll take the top option, I guess. I don't know. Um, I say I don't know too much. This is the truth of the matter. It's kind of weird that you get plus 50 reasons to join for them to accept joining them. It's like not very understandable why that would be the case, but it just kind of is the case, you know? Oh, we're actually close to an alliance here. What can we do to get those last couple points here? Don't think there's much we can really do. Well, that's unfortunate. We're so close, yet so far from an alliance. The truce has run out, but there's a giant war UK's in that's giving them like 60 neutrality, so we're gonna wait for this war to end before declaring our war, I guess. I can take a free alliance with UK if I just swap to the intelligentsia here, I believe. Yep, we get an alliance. It's gonna be nice for calling them into the war. Actually, that means they'll be able to declare it. I was planning on declaring it in Great Plains because we both have an interest there, but that means I can declare it in the Midwest. The reason I don't want to declare in Dixie or New England is I don't want France to join. Oh, never mind. France is leaving their interest in Dixie anyway. Leaving their interest is actually the wrong phrasing, but you know what I mean. This war has seemed impossible to me, but I have one last plan. We're going to split this army into two. Hopefully one of the stacks will catch their army defending Washington, D.C., and then we can land Washington, D.C. Something like this is going to be our plan, hopefully. Anyway, we're going to start out with our war goal as liberate Confederate States of America, which is a very nice war goal here, for sure. Oh, we have two people we can sway? No, we can't actually sway Mexico. That's a lie. Okay. Well, we're gonna enlistment efforts in Pennsylvania, and then max the conscripts, raise the conscripts, defend the front, please. It doesn't actually matter that much because this time I'm gonna sway for become protectorate, so we can hopefully use that to magically not need to hold our homeland because we can just rely on the British to keep us fighting. Become protectorate. Okay. Well, we should add our other war goals now. American war reparations. We can conquer Ohio, I guess. Then liberate New England. That seems like some pretty nice war goals. Yeah, I like those war goals for sure. Promote this general here. Now, what I'm going to do also is try to shenanigans so where this army is just going to be in the perfect place when the war starts to be able to immediately start a naval invasion, which would be really convenient if it works. So we'll just like ping pong him back and forth until the war starts here. Yeah. Okay, my ping ponging seems to have worked out with a very nice position for this army. So we will start with a naval invasion of Dixie. So it looks like they have no soldiers defending. Can we get in? No, they have. Oh wait, this battle should take it over. Yes, we get in on Washington D.C. That's so big. Okay. We just need to rapid advance into Maryland ASAP here. If we get Maryland, then we can defend easily. Okay, we didn't get Maryland. What do I do here? I'm gonna take a save. This is scary. Okay, the plan is to hope that the British send reinforcements here this time. Um, I think it might work because what happened in my previous test is we were able to hold it the whole time, not because we had a similar amount of manpower, but because there was so much infra, or there was so little infra in Washington, D.C., that it didn't matter that we had a huge disadvantage because they wouldn't get enough troops in the battle anyway. Um, like we can see here, yep, they're still losing battles. Okay, well, if that stays like that, then we should be fine. You know, negative 44 advantage should be plenty, I believe. And we have a positive advantage on this front this time, because last time I moved over my stack, so it looks like this may be the play. Okay, you can see another example of a battle that we're winning here in Washington, D.C. Yes, just the infra here is super low, so we don't need too much to be able to win the battles, I believe. However, okay, we need to hold it for like another month or so in order to peace out, I believe. Okay, we're still winning the battles. Good. Good, good. And we have 100% occupation. We should be good. Okay. Two more ticks, and then we can see how close we are. Since they're bankrupt, they might accept immediately. No, they're 14 off, so they're very close. Okay, yeah, they're already willing to. You can see here the reasons. And that's the war won for us. That's probably going to be the last hard war against USA. Although we are a protectorate of Britain, so maybe we won't better call them into future wars, which if so, that would be a big problem. But, you know, conquering Ohio, liberating Confederate states, and liberating New England, all that stuff should make them super weak because they have no market access to any of this now. Yeah. So no market access to all this stuff is a pretty big problem for them. So I've looked at the USA. They have a 100% bureaucracy penalty, so I think that they may actually be perma-bankruptcy cycle prone, or at least they're very likely to perma-bankruptcy spiral, which would be very good for us if they do. They're gaining debt slowly here. Are they constructing with that gaining of debt? I don't know. This looks like maybe not. Oh, maybe Washington, D.C.? Construction. They are. Hmm. Okay. So maybe they will be fine. I don't know. USA has got so many prestige modifiers that they are an insignificant power. You can see here negative 49% from time modifiers from declared bankruptcy being counteracted by Buenaventura River disproven. But yeah, they're an insignificant power. If that stays all the way till the truce is up, then we can just protectorate America here in a second, which would be very big nice for us, because that would potentially mean in under 50 years Indian territory, if we can do some shenanigans to make the US into a puppet and then grant states away. I was very confused about why this country was in the top 10 GDPs in the world. Turns out they're just some random Indian country that happened to get blessed with West Bengal and the split of India. This is insane. Hindustan's and Satara split of India, that they got so many subjects here. Yeah, my Hindustan one where I just got this stuff and no subjects, you know, so much worse. Dang, USA has promoted back to minor power. Hopefully losing the Buenaventura River disproven will fix that slight problem. They must not be allowed to have such great things as being a minor power. Okay, USA just redeclared bankruptcy right before the truce is up, and the Buenaventura River disproven is about to go away. So I think I'm going to wait till they drop back down to insignificant power to declare on them to try to get a protectorate here. Because otherwise we're going to have to wait for our truce to run out, and they could stop being in bankruptcy spiral by then. US has decayed down to insignificant power, so we're going to declare to make them a protectorate. And we'll call in Great Britain for, I guess, ban slavery in the United States of America. Sure. Then we will add in our war a bunch of conquerors. We'll add in to before the British get in a bunch of conquerors that we're going to give back to America to reduce their liberty desire. So like something like that maybe. No, New Jersey will take something like this. It looks like a good war. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this stack for some shenanigans that we're going to need to do, because I'm pretty sure that the Americans are going to end up becoming a minor power from mobilizing their army, which is going to be a big problem for us if that happens. If it doesn't happen, then that's better for us, of course, but I'm pretty confident it will, because it happened last time I tried this, which is why, of course, I've got a new strategy now. We'll see how it goes this time with our new strategy. Got some British troops coming in to reinforce, of course. Got some army here to defend the capital. Okay, let's see. Maybe actually they back down immediately after immediately after our war goal becomes invalid. Of course. That's perfectly balanced, as all game mechanics should work. I fought this war a couple times. I'm so mad. The USA keeps getting up to the US keeps getting up to minor power right before the war escalates all the way. It's so annoying. So after looking at USA's financial situation, we're just gonna wait till they bankrupt again, which will hopefully be enough of a modifier that they thusly cannot become a minor power even with their army mobilized. That's the new plan, I guess, because I am not happy. Oh, we got a failing Yankee secession movement because of the bugged seceding system. This is so balanced and perfectly made. Yep, I agree, game. America just redeclared bankruptcy, so I'm going to take a save, and we're going to try and hope that they don't have some shenanigans that let them get out of this one. Yeah, they're only 16 prestige. Surely they don't get out of it this time. Make protectorate, force diplomatic play. Okay, now we can sway you with ban slavery in the United States of America. Then we can go and add our war goals of conquer Wyoming, conquer Colorado. We're adding these war goals, by the way, just so we can give them back to America, because they will then decrease their liberty desire, which is, of course, the greatest thing that could ever happen in the world. Lower liberty desire. Actually, I think we want DC, right? Because it's Yankee heritage. No, it's Dixie. Does USA have cultures? Okay, but USA does have Dixie culture. So we're going to add Conquered District of Columbia. Or wait, no, that's gonna be too much. No, it's not too much infamy. Never mind. Okay, then call in. Or we're already calling them in. We're calling in Great Britain here. Put our troops on the front. And this should be the final war to kill off the United States of America. At least assuming that we can uh, get them under enough liberty desire to reduce their autonomy. If we can't, then we might need to do something else. I don't know what we'll have to do, but we'll have to fight a reduced autonomy war in 5 years. That's what we'd have to do. But I don't think we'll need to do that. So we should be fine. Okay, it looks like this time they're not even coming close to hitting the amount of prestige they need. Like last time they were really close to hitting the prestige by this point. This time they're not too close. They're at 22 prestige. So yeah, we should be good. As soon as war escalates, I've got a bit of a thing we want to do. Grab this 2 stack. Oh, wait, though, that's not the war. Oh, USA just backs down? Um, okay, well, never mind then. Can we grant them enough states with this problem? Oh, we can't grant them states because stupid Britain called us into this war. Britain's got to finish their war quickly here, please, so we can grant states to America. It looks like we just didn't get refunded the infamy for those war goals we added that weren't the protectorate, so that's unfortunate, I guess. Um, so the question is, can we grant them states here enough? Ohio is, oh, okay, so this is free, okay. Grant them these two states, and then decrease autonomy. There we go. United States of America, now puppet of Indian Territory. So now, all we need to do is release as a subject. Haudenosaunee, sure, we'll use that one, because I believe they're a similar culture to us. Yeah, they're Iroquois. Then we'll simply grant them a bunch of USA land, which will then give us American territories. Grant state, grant state, grant state. I'll be back when I'm done granting states. Okay, I've granted them a bunch of states here. So when I unpause, okay, we didn't get Indian territory. I believe that's just because I already have the achievement, though. I thought sometimes it shows when you have when you unlock achievements that you already have, but it looks like it didn't in this case. Can we like hover over it to see that we have earned it in this run? I'm gonna go try hovering over um, the achievement in a vanilla at the start of an Indian Territory run to see if you could tell the difference there. Okay, I've put it into the start of the game, and you can see here we've got our two triggers that are not showing in the other run because we have indeed completed the achievement. So if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe so I can make it to 1,000 subscribers, and goodbye.